Hello, welcome to Visual Gem Studio and this video tutorial on how to paint a bird. As you can see, I've underpainted the bird so far as put in the darks, the underlying darks, to save time so that we can get to the actual feather making. And if I don't finish in this video, I might have to make a second follow-up video to finish the bird. Okay, first let's work on the beak. And to do that, I'm going to take a little bit of white with some sky blue. And just brush a little bit of it underneath the beak. Here. And a little bit on top. And let's take a smaller brush. Let's just make the eye come alive by putting a bit of toned white here on the eye, and I'm just going to make a little circle. Around the eye, and put in a little dot there, and round it out a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to take a brush that has feathered tips to make it doing the feathers go faster. And for this, I'm going to take a little bit of yellow ochre mixed with peach and just lightly start making little brush strokes. And the little brush strokes are like the tiny little feathers on the head. And I just keep going down. There'll be several layers to this. So this will be the second darkest layer. And I'm letting the background come through. Which gives it dimension. Okay, go down a little bit further to the body here. Actually, some of these feathers swoop up a little bit. I'm going to put a little straight peach here. Okay, and a little more straight peach. And here I'm actually smashing my brush a bit on the palette to spread the blue bristles out. Okay. Now a little bit more on the back here. The background is crackled, so you can see some of the crackled background coming through. I'm trying to brush in the direction that the feathers would go. And I'm letting the feathers come up and over the back side here so that there's not a straight line coming down his back. So it looks like the feathers are overlapping. Okay. Down right about this area here, we start getting into some of the, I think these are called the flight feathers. And I'm just going to do them with some Payne's Gray. then I'll brush some more color on after I get the basic strokes down. There's another layer of feathers. And there's another layer of feathers going down. Here. Okay, now I'm going to take my feathered brush here, and put on a little bit of the light blue. Right in the middle of the feathers. Because these feathers are a combination of blue and white and darkish color. Okay, and the next color is kind of a whitish peach. Okay, well, maybe a little bit more peach there later. Looks a little too white. Okay, and now there's a very thin brush, off-white, peachy off-white lines coming down from the feathers here. And as they come down, they round out. take my feathering brush and put some peachy white coloring right there, right on the bottom of these feathers. Okay, probably a little more peach. Okay, and I'm not sure how much time has passed by. Get a little bit of blue. Brush a little blue over here. Okay. And some blue over here. Some blue over here. Okay, now along the stomach, I'm going to put peachy white color. And just start stroking little feathers. They're almost like little tufts of hair. Put tiny little feathers down. This part here gets a little whiter. And down here, it's more of a white tuft. Okay, I'm going to stop now in a second or two. I know we haven't finished, but I have a feeling that this tape has gone on pretty long. So I will start another tape after this one to finish up the bird. Okay, thank you for being with me at Visual Gem Studio.